It pours out of me, those thin, twisty black stems. They trickle down my skin, wanting to escape. They are my children, my family. I am frightened of losing them, but when I realize they need to be set free and shared with the world, once grown and heard, I live through them so others can understand how I think, feel, and break even with the world. I produce more and more in the silence of my own company. Memories stay as I recollect how, when and where they all started. From choices and mistakes I have made, pain and heartache I have endured, and the endless feeling of never wanting to give up. Some things need to be let go. You cannot keep squeezing the juice out of a once ripened fruit you so carelessly admired and fed off. Eventually, it will dry out. I set sail in search of another that shall mix with my flavor, and we shall become exotic. But I will always remember and thank you for all I have endured, as they have taught me lessons and allowed me to open up and share my experiences with the world. My black stems, here they come again. Those sounds will be forever admired from a far listener, gain dust and make history. Many years to come, one shall find my memories hidden. Another shall hear them in the next lifetime. There will always be that one song or lyric or melody that will remind you of me. You will listen to it over and over again and replay the moments in your mind so secretly that you bear a smile. Even the gaze from strangers shall find comfort in the mystery. It may even inspire you or make you feel sad. Just know, I want to share it and you to feel as I did. Come into the moment with me, embrace it. Remember, I am nothing but a slave to your ears. Music is the only thing that connects us. We shall become equal and move to the sounds we make and love. This is why I sing, write, and make music. It's the only thing I know. It's just me, under the layers.
Hello guys and girls, Pimms Brooke. I am just about to hit the studio in Dubai. We are at SoundStruck Studios and I'm about to go in and show you guys what I've been up to and how I've been working on my EP, Under the Layers. So you ready to get under the layers? Because we're going in, honey. Follow, follow, follow.
You know you gotta live it, 'cause there just ain't no limit. I'm always gonna take it far.
Yeah.
Because I'm sitting on a brighter day, nothing really in my way, baby. I live to fight another day. I'm sitting on a brighter day.
You know what? This is gonna make people cry, but the question is, who's gonna cry, him or her?
Man, that is a question, isn't it? Because she's buggering off, she's had enough.
It's unisex, man, so yeah.
She's like,
genders, man.
She's like, boy, I'll see you later, I'm out of here.
Don't keep your eyes closed.
This is my producer, Mr. Elvis, the best in the business, who is going to be the producer of the EP Under the Layers. So guys, make sure you keep an eye on what's going on. Let's get going, that's it.
I live to fight another day. I'm sitting on a brighter day, nothing really in my way, baby.
Under the Layers comes from when I was growing up as a child. I always said that I wanted my first EP or album to be called Under the Layers. And the reason being is it signifies many different sides to me as a musician. One is that I want to get under my own layers and I want to bring out what's under my layers. I want people to see the different sides of me, the emotional side, the sensitive side, the slight insecurities, you know, that every human being on this planet has. I don't want everyone just to see a shell of this is Pimms Brooke, makeup, crazy hair, stage. Like, it's time now for people to really see who I am as an artist. Also, I wanted to call it this because it's signifying different genres of music. So my EP has pop commercial, it's got R&B, it's got hip hop. I want to share this with everybody. I want everyone to recognize that, you know, music, I don't think music is a genre. I think music is just what you feel inside. It's a feeling, you know, and that's what I want to show people with this EP. I think any songwriter would agree with me that when you're writing on your own, because you're the only person in the whole, like, you could be influenced by anybody in the whole world, but you're the one that's going to put pen to paper. And you're writing a journey, you're writing a story to tell people. And I think the greatest thing for any artist that writes music like I do, or writes songs like I do, is to get on stage and perform these songs and then to share it with people. And it's like, you know, when you write and you sing, it's like you're kind of like pouring a load of juice and a load of different stuff into a jug, and you're shaking it up, and you're like, you know what, I'm just going to just throw this out to everybody so everyone can get a taste of it. And there is nothing more pleasing for me as an artist to be on stage and see people miming or singing my music, singing my songs, because I'm like, I've written this story for somebody, and now someone else is going to take that story somewhere else and build it somewhere else, and they're going to make their own story out of it. And it's like, it's insane as a musician to have these kind of feelings and thoughts and emotions all put into just a piece of paper, and the next minute, bam, it's just out to like 10,000 of people. It's on iTunes, YouTube, there's videos, you know? And it's like anything, it starts from a small little idea. My motivation right now is to obviously get this EP finished, to get it out. And I think I really want to travel the world. I want to see places, I want to perform on big stages, I want to work with other artists, I want to make cool music videos, I want to work with creative people. The list is endless with this kind of work. You know, you just there is no limit to what you can do as a singer-songwriter and an artist. The list is endless. You know, sky is never the limit. It's not. Pimms was the first cocktail I ever made. So this was like, you know, you put your mint and your berries and your strawberries, la la la. First cocktail. Plus the fact it represents the UK, which is where I'm from, and it's British, so it was a cool name. Brooke. Okay, Brooke basically comes from when I was growing up as a child, I spent a lot of time with my grandparents. Brooke, they used to have a brook at the bottom of their garden, which is basically, it's a bit like a lake, a bit like a stream, but they call it a brook. So that's the reason why I called my name Brooke. And the E on the end, when I was kind of like identifying myself as Pimms Brooke, I was hanging out with a really cool musician, very talented guy, and he was like, why don't you put an E on the end of it to make it sound cool? So this is where Pimms Brooke comes from. So everyone, you know now where it comes from, because I get asked this question so many times. I think experience and you know, meeting new people and, you know, being around people that motivate you, because there is nothing worse than being around people or having a circle of friends that don't have any motivation. Because I'm telling you now, as an artist or as anybody who's trying to make it in this kind of the artistic field, you need to be around people that are going to motivate you, that are going to have the same energy as you. Because if you guys have the same energy, that circle and entity of energy is going to go round and round and round and round, and you guys are going to build an empire together. So I have a massive influence from big divas back in the days. I'm a big fan of Atay, Anita Adams, Celine Dion, you know, I'm Christina Aguilera. God, honestly, there's so many that I can't even name right now, but I'm a massive, massive jazz soul fan. I love Northern soul music, Motown music. These are all massive influences on me, and this is definitely one place where I feel that as an artist I've settled myself, because I feel that I've had the time and I've made myself become very patient being here to be able to write this EP. It's not busy and rushy like London, as much as I love my hometown, but this was where I really felt that I could sit down, I could write and I could make music as in Dubai. So I don't know what's going to be important. Let's go deeper, deeper and down. Oh God, you know what? I can't put a pen at the same
Pimms Brooke.
Postbox.
Music.
Amazing.
London.
Hometown.
Dubai.
Building. Concrete jungle.
Red hair.
Pimms Brooke.